Welcome back to Starting Up. As promised, it's the launch of a new section on the show, one which will update you with all the developments and activities in the startup and venture capital world. Who's growing, who isn't, who's getting funded? Well, Davina Munro has all the details on our news wheel.
Thanks, Sudhir. Welcome to the News Wheel, the news series on the show where we bring you up to speed with all the news and developments in the startup community, both in India and overseas. First up, early stage fund Bloom Ventures has been on an investment spree. They first invested in Trolley, a social shopping platform, and now they've gone ahead and invested in MoneySites.com. MoneySites is an interesting finance platform that has been founded by Santosh Navlani, who is in fact from the founding team of InMobi. He's also got his former boss, Naveen Tiwari, to co-invest $270,000 along with Bloom Ventures on the deal. We have Karthik Reddy from Bloom with us on the show. Karthik, welcome. Now tell us first Trolley and then MoneySites.com. Clearly you all seem to be betting big on the internet space.
Yeah, so when Bloom started and we had this idea of doing very early stage funding of about $250,000 checks into companies, very clearly internet was one of our primary focus areas. Some of these like Trolley and MoneySites stand out primarily because they're able to not just think about building a site for domestic audiences, but building a platform, building a business which can stand out and compete globally.
Now, over the past couple of years, many cities have changed their names from Calcutta to Kolkata, Bangalore to Bengaluru, and Bombay to Mumbai. But what about changing a name from Shivnagar to Snapdeal.com Nagar? Yes, the fast-growing group shopping site has partnered with a village in Uttar Pradesh to help develop its infrastructure and basic amenities. So be it a marketing gimmick or CSR, we hope to see more of its kind from other startups in the near future. Looking at the global markets, just when you thought this was the beginning of another .com bubble, the internet radio service Pandora has received a muted response on its listing in the New York Stock Exchange. Pandora's stock, which was listed at $16, went up to as much as $26 before dropping to $17 by the end of the day. Looks like LinkedIn and Groupon's valuations were just one-off, but bubble or no bubble, we certainly will be keeping track of those developments in the valley pretty closely. Well, that's all I have for you this week, but remember, if there's a startup that's making news across the globe, it's on the news wheel.